Okay, so welcome back to Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We are with our file of Hogarth, and if you are not cut up, here's what we are currently doing. So to make any progress in Ocarina of Time, we need either the Mirror Shield, the Hover Boots, or the Nocturne of Shadow. That's how we're gonna either progress in the Shadow Temple, Spirit Temple, or the Fire Temple. So we can't do much here, unfortunately, but what we can do is we can go back to Majora's Mask and hopefully find the Song of Soaring. We still have not found the Song of Soaring, so literally going anywhere in Majora's Mask is taking us forever. We would be done with this randomizer by now if we found the Song of Soaring, but it's really making us push for it. But I guess it's just gonna make it that much more refreshing when we find it. But maybe by the time we actually find the Song of Soaring, it'll be pointless because we won't have anywhere to go to in the first place because we've already finished the randomizer. Some people are thinking the Song of Soaring's on the moon, which if the Song of Soaring's on the moon, I will actually pull my left ear off. I'm saying it on recording. If the Song of Soaring's on the moon, I will rip my left ear off. So let's hope that doesn't happen because I'm not trying to rip my left ear off. I'm not trying to be the next Van Gogh. If I'm the next Van Gogh, I hope it's for creating beautiful art and not for ripping my own ear off. Also slow down time. Yeah, we're beating this game Van Gogh %. No, I want to be on Van Gogh mode because Go mode means that we're on our way to beat the final boss because we have everything that we need. But we still can't. In order to beat this randomizer, we have to beat both Ganondorf and Majora. I'm not sure what happens when we beat one of them. I don't know if it like just warps us to the other I don't know how it works when we beat one. Alright, well, since we don't have Song of Soaring, let's go to Great Bay Temple. But the long way. That's not the right way. Oh, almost landed on the guard. Imagine a Goron just landing on top of your head. That would crush you instantly. Probably not a fun thing to imagine. Honestly, I can't wait until I beat this mooter because the next time I play mooter, I'll be able to use the updated one, which has fixed like a lot of the bugs. Because as you guys have probably noticed, this version of the randomizer has had quite a few bugs. Like Scarecrow hasn't quite worked the way it's supposed to. We had to do twin molds a couple times because of a bug. I'm also gonna go get Scarecrow song since it's a new day cycle. So I'm gonna need it. And I'm gonna have to write it down too. Am I pronouncing Van Gogh wrong? Is it Van Gogh? Vincent Van Gogh? Scarecrow's in this place. The second door. Okay, so the glitch we found with the Scarecrow is I can't use my D-pad ocarina. I have to use a C-pad ocarina in order to do a Scarecrow song. Okay, I just circled around counterclockwise 2 times. No way we can forget. For those watching on YouTube, yes, we are still doing a subathon on Twitch. We're on day 14 and I am streaming for as long as people are supporting here on the Twitch channel. Either with subs, gift subs, bits, regular donations through the link that's down in the About section. There's several ways you can give back to the stream, and it extends and allows us to keep on going, and for me to do this and still pay my bills and pay my moderation team and editors and do the giveaways. It is our own little business model to help fund the Toucan and keep us chugging. That shouldn't be too far to get to. I need to also find some magic beans when possible, because there's quite a few things I can do with magic beans. I think lots of people who like try to make YouTube channels kind of go through the same thing. Kind of like make some stuff and then you're like, nah, that's not it. And you like kind of just like throw it all away and you come back later and you're like, is this it? Nah, that's not it. But hey, sometimes you gotta fail several times before you figure out the strategy that you want to vibe with. Okay, so I don't know if this is randomized particularly, but I'm gonna light the torches up here in the Zora Hall, and doing so might give us a reward. I can't remember what happens from this. I might have to talk to the Zora first. Did you come here to see the Indiegogos? Because you couldn't wait for the concert? I heard they were having a rehearsal, and I've been waiting here ever since. But the stage lights aren't even lit, so it looks like it'll be a while before rehearsal starts. I wonder when they're gonna start. Okay. You gotta light these torches pretty quick back to back because they go out. Okay, that was easy for the first one. Fortunately, my control is pretty accurate, so it's not too hard to aim myself. That turns all the stage lights on. Does he give us a prize for that? The lights turned on. The rehearsal's gotta start soon. Ah, Lulu, hurry up and show your face on stage. Maybe I don't get anything for that. Why is she lighting up? Is Pierre in here? Oh, Pierre is in here and it works. We finally got the Scarecrow song working, that's great. She was mentioning Lulu's voice. We actually haven't given Lulu her voice back yet. So let's go ahead and do that. We have to awaken our woman. Nothing turns a woman on more than a tall boy who can play guitar. She's into it. This song is so good. It might be the most played song in my iTunes library. I'm glad they didn't cut this cutscene out. I like this cutscene. Whoa, look at all those bubbles. The turtle lives. He hasn't breathed in 100 years. Gerald, our boy! We love Gerald! With the palm trees on his back, can't quite open his eyes because they're full of algae. Did he get them open? Gerald speaks to us. There's his eyeballs. Oh, he's so cute. This is like one of the cutest Zelda characters ever. Gerald is so slept on. Fortunately, the 2 clan does not sleep on Gerald. We love Gerald here. Gerald emote definitely coming soon because he deserves it. And everybody in the 2 clan said amen. Oh, shoot. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Why can't Zora Link use the hook shot? Is there a reason why he can't use it? I feel like he should be able to. Maybe his hands are too amphibious and slippery. If we ever play Mario Paint again, we need a Gerald drawing. Do facts. Gerald needs a lot of art. We should have a Gerald art contest or something. Whoever can make the best Gerald fan art wins. All right, we're probably I like Great Bay Temple. I know lots of people don't like it, but I personally like it. I like the music. I like the atmosphere. I like the pipes and all that stuff. I like how they get thrown away by the tornado. Gerald deserves his own game. Great Bay Temple's interesting because you never quite get to see what it looks like. It's like covered by the hurricane. Bye, Gerald. Damn, I could give him a million smooches. Alright, let's start off by... Oh no, we don't have Deku sticks. What you say? Have you seen the SNL skit of What You Say? Where they keep on like shooting each other. But you don't even see the gun ever. But each time as they're dying, it's playing What You Say. With Andy Samberg. Good times. Water Temple and Ocarina of Time. is mostly really bad the very first time you do it, because you have no idea of like what it is, what direction you're going, where anything is. The second time you do it is also relatively confusing because it's still a lot to take in, but at least you have a little bit of an awareness of what you're trying to do. But then eventually, after doing it a couple times, Water Temple isn't that bad. Once you like have a pretty basic understanding of it, it's not too bad. Yo, what's poppin', Ducky? The whole Toucan's popping right now. Alright, let's... Link is being a plumber now. Link said, "Step aside, Mario. It's my turn. I'll show you how to do it. Put your back into it." Which water temple do you guys think is more confusing? Great Bay Temple, Majora's Mask, or Water Temple in Ocarina of Time? I don't think I want to spin this one right now. Or Twilight Princess, Lakebed Temple and Twilight Princess. That one's also pretty insane. Most people are saying Ocarina of Time. I don't think Lakebed Temple is that confusing though, honestly. It's not as bad as these two. It's a long one though. Lakebed Temple can take forever your first time through. There's a lot of like ways to try to figure out where you have to go. Oh shoot, it dunked me. Dunk tank style. Pick me up. Is he dead? There's two of them. Hit that one in the belly. Ooh, that's actually a good point. What if you were able to use the Zora mask while doing Water Temple in Ocarina of Time? Do you think that would make the Water Temple a lot more bearable? You can navigate certain things quite a bit better, I feel. Come here, my little sweet fairy. My sweet little fairy. Give me that. Ooh, nice and glowy. Are there any more fairies in here? No. But there is in this room. The big mixer room. If you guys didn't know, if you ever want to know if there's a stray fairy in a room, just put on the Great Fairy Mask, and if there's little pink sparkles, that means there's still a fairy to find. It's the tingly power. It's the Great Fairy sense. Like the Spidey sense, but more fabulous. They also have the cutest little squeaky voice. We should be able to do this entire temple though, because we have the ice arrows. I was holding off on it for a while because we didn't have the ice arrows, so wasn't looking too good. And also, everything inside the temple is randomized within the temple. So, wait, stay on the ground. So all of the stray fairies, map, compass, keys, and all that stuff, boss key, all that is all randomized within the temple. So we have to check every single spot. Yeah, anybody could get bit by the radioactive spider and be Spider-Man. She took forever to get up here. I mean, he had to swim from the very bottom of the room, I guess. I've always been a fan of the Hulk. The Hulk is sick. Whoa, dang it. I don't like the Hulk's movies though. But like the first couple, like they were all right, but they weren't that strong. Like compare them to the Spider-Man movies, and so many of the superheroes are cooler in concept, but they just weren't able to like make movies surrounding them that like carried the same wow factor that some other of the superhero movies did. I don't remember too much of the Hulk's background story. Hulk's background story is he was like a dude who worked in the military, and didn't he end up like falling into some sort of like chemical that, like, something happened? Something happened to his DNA that made him be able to turn into the Hulk. Dang, I really don't know much about the Hulk. I'm trying to even remember what the movie was about. Is it gamma radiation? Okay, it was. But he was like in a military base when it happened, right? Like he was doing some sort of like military related job. And he was like in a set. Was it a military scientist or just a regular scientist? He was just doing research. I hope in the future we can like actually watch movies and stuff on Twitch. I need to watch all the superhero movies that I haven't seen yet, which is like most of them. I'm behind on like most of them. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Okay, I'm doing this out of order. That's true, we can do it on Discord. I forget these things. But remember, I have really bad memory, so if I forget something, just know that it's because my memory is actually really, really bad. We watched Emperor's New Groove on the Discord once. We were gonna watch the sequel and it never happened. Why did we never watch the sequel? We should. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be very disappointing. But we should watch it anyway so we can all be disappointed together. I think my favorite thing about watching the Emperor's New Groove on the Discord with chat was everybody like having all the memes that have been cut from the Emperor's New Groove like on deck. So whenever the actual scene happened in the movie, everybody was just like copying and pasting the meme in the chat. Like the one of the one dude where he's like the chef kiss, he went the chef kiss emote. Kronk's New Groove is a hidden gem. Is it? I think I watched it when I was younger and didn't like it that much. We need to add more RAM to Tyler's brain. Please, is that possible? Like I said, I'm here. Once the Neuralink is out, as soon as it's available on the market, I'll be the first one. If they want someone to test it on, give it to me. If it helps me remember stuff, then I'll take it. I think the closest thing I've seen to people like adding RAM to themselves is just like eating certain foods that are supposed to help increase your memory. I'm pretty sure I've seen certain things that say there's different blends you can eat of mushrooms. Not like drugs with psilocybin that make you trip and like see things, but just like regular like other types of mushrooms that just increase your ability to have better memory and brain functionality. Salmon increases your... I eat a lot of salmon. Salmon's like one of my favorite foods. So maybe it'll kick in eventually. One sort of human upgrade you can get is like plastic surgery exists. That's technically getting things like braces and getting your hair done and stuff are human upgrades. Those are all like cosmetic though. I mean, technically the best way a human can upgrade themselves is by doing stuff like studying, you know, learning, like actually just putting in the work to be smarter and have a better brain. Or, you know, working out, actually getting stronger and healthier. You know, hanging out with people, becoming more connected and having better social connections usually makes you upgraded as a human because you have stronger networks and connections and friendships and memories. So I got LASIK eye surgery. That's a pretty modern way to upgrade yourself as a human in today's world. No! He sucked me into his goop. Linking Crazy Frog. They're the ultimate ones in the creator clash, the YouTuber boxing match. Crazy Frog and Link from Ocarina of Time are two of my favorite YouTube personalities. No, he got me again. Crazy Frog, go crazy. The original Crazy Frog had a floppy wiener. I haven't seen that version of Crazy Frog, but I have never related to Crazy Frog more in my life. Let's go! Is he down? Down and out yet? Almost? No, he got me again! Crazy Frog has pulled ahead in subs recently. Hey guys, what the heck, Toucan? Gotta get the Toucan to have more subs than Crazy Frog. We can't be losing to an animated frog. What's wrong with us? Finally. I guess I might as well talk to it to possibly do the Dongero side quests. That might be something we have to do. That'd be another really mean place to put Song of Soaring as the prize of Dongero side quests. Crazy Frog is something that should remain in the abyss of old internet for all of eternity. Poor Crazy Frog, come on. All right, that Froggy Frog went back to the swamp. Yeah, that frog just got some therapy. He is no longer crazy. He's now normal frog. Dungeon map, all of that for a map. Fan flippin-tastic. I already have 10 of the stray fairies. I'm zooming. What can I say?
Yeah, you see me making rupees, pockets looking like a Skittles bag. Buy 100 bombs and blow it up, it caused a lot of lag. There's a lot of weapons, only I can wield the Master Sword. If it's Stalfos in my way, I'll swing and break his spinal cord. Nothing can stop me, not a dragon, not a... You think I'm capping?